we are having a very important session now. This will be on how would India be a premier healthcare world leader. The words are chosen so that we do justice to what we are expected to do. Post-COVID, every healthcare throughout the world has depended on India by the Indians in those countries and by the Indian developed vaccines or any other medicines, and by the way Indians propagated right from the word Namaste. Namaste is also a healthcare system, because by shaking hands, we were all thinking that we are all modern. Now we know that by shaking hands, we are only spreading each other's disease to the other person. So Namaste, from where the healthcare starts. Then yoga came in picture. It was highly welcome that the World Yoga Day has come on June 21st. Same way Ayurveda. Ayurveda is highly respected. And we were thinking that we were only famous for Ayurveda and yoga. No, we were much, much bigger in allopathy, much bigger in the so-called modern medicine. We are now leaders, and the world is expecting us to take a huge lead for their own survival, for their own sustenance. So as Indians, we were always last many years famous for what we call as medical tourism. The whole dependent world came to India for treatment, not because it is cheap, because it is extremely good for them. Many times people were ready to pay more to come to India because India gave the best treatment. But many Indian doctors are settled in other countries, and they are also doing extremely good job. So because of that, the healthcare and healthcare systems from India and by Indian tradition has become a very well received factor for the world. And this has also given rise to a very good amount of employment, a very good amount of sustenance. Please note, India, when it became independent, our average age was only 27. Today, it is 70 plus. It is because of our healthcare. Because we could bring back our old healthcare system, which are all destroyed by the people who ruled us. And we are now back in our good health, and we have to train the world. We are not rulers of the world. We are givers for the world. That's why India prides itself as a global soft superpower. Our superpower is not because of our defense and offense capacity. Our superpower is by our knowledge. Our superpower is by us taking care of everybody's health, by giving the world what is good for them. So we have got enough of now facilities which are available in India for giving good healthcare. We have set up many Indian groups, even academic institutions have set up medical colleges even abroad, and many outsiders are coming to India, and Indians themselves are into various levels and layers of specialization in the allopathic healthcare also. And Ayurveda and yoga are going in their own parallel mode. And now there is many places where things have merged, so that what is good for this person is seen as a wellness, as a broad terminology of healthcare, so that we don't define itself in terms of various other subcomponents, which is something which is good for the country and for the world. So in secure governance, we just see how these are all brought in for the growth and through a self-sustained model. Because healthcare is something where there is the inward of money going in, money may not come out. Whereas when we put secured governance in, it tells how the money also can come from the system, and how it will ensure that the healthcare is given a holistic purview, and also it is given a wellness criteria, and ensured that throughout the world, Indian healthcare systems will last. India itself will benefit a lot because of its numbers. India has got so much people to be taken care, and every year, because of goodness, there are almost 20 million new Indians coming in. So we have to take care of everlasting people who will come to be taken care for India, by India, and for the world by the Indians. Thank you.